What is going on, fellow farmers? Welcome back to another map tour with your boy CJ Farms right here on FS22. Ladies and gentlemen, subscribe if you're new. Smash that like button for me. Click that bell and click also to know exactly when I post new content and when I go live. And if you want to get your hands on some amazing and awesome Giantssoftware gear and help support the CJ Farms YouTube channel in the process, be sure to check out the links below in the description with the blue diamonds beside it. That being said, sit back, relax, grab your popcorn, and enjoy the show. What is going on, fellow farmers? Today we're going to be having a look at a new map that just dropped today on FS22 called Fox Farms. This is made by Zoli708. Big shout out to Zoli708 for making this map. This map has 22 fields, 4 meadows, 1 farm, fuel stations, water filling station. Now the description, guys, is not that big, so keep that in mind. It's also got a filling station for seeds, fertilizer, etc., cow pasture, objects, lazy EM, whatever that means, open bunker silos, 8 sell points, animal dealer, vehicle shop, BGA, and emission system. So, first thing we're going to do, as we always do, is we're going to pop up here and have a look. And I do have to say, it's a rather big map, and it's flat. That's a good thing. Everything is completely flat. That's one of the things I do love about this map. I don't think there is a curved area on 1 inch of this farm, but nonetheless, as you guys can see, there's a lot of fields to work with. So let's go ahead and go into the map itself, and let's see what we own by default, if we own anything by default. Looks like by what we see here, we own field 25 and we own field 17, and looks like we own, okay, so we own field 25 3. We also own the main farm, which is in that area right there. And we also own field 17. Everything else you'll have to buy. And looks like they're going to be some pretty expensive fields. 19 is, for goodness gracious, $2 million for 19. So what's the smallest field cost? Let's see what the smallest field costs. Where is that at? That's up here in the corner, I believe. The smallest field is going to be, is at the smallest field? That's the question. This one is $211,000. 26 is $786,000. So, but you get a lot of grass and stuff with that. So let's do this before we do anything. First of all, let's drop back down and let's go into the store and see what we own on the farm as far as equipment goes. So for small tractors, we've got the Case IH Agriculture Maxim CVX 135. On large tractors, we got the Case IH Magnum 340 CVX Drive. I like to see new equipment on the farm. This is nice. Not used to seeing Case IH on new maps, so big shout out to the creator of this, because we're always seeing them same old tractors, and I don't know about you guys, but I get tired of seeing the same old tractors on the same old, just same old stuff. Harvesters, we got the Case IH Axle Flow 7150. So got a lot of, the person that made this map must be a Case IH fan, because that is a lot of Case IH stuff. Now we do have a skid steer loader. I have not seen this on any map yet so thus far. This is the New Holland Agricultural L318. That's a skid steer. We have the 1986 pickup truck as always. And for trailers, we got something a little different this time. Fliegel ASW271. And then for the headers, we have the Case IH 3020 TerraFlex 25-foot header. And we do have a cultivator, which is the Kuhn ProLander 7500. We also have a seeder, which this is what it plants right here, guys. It does wheat, barley, canola. Looks like oilseed radish, sorghum, grass. It's all there, guys. It does all this stuff here. So your seeders do stuff like your wheat, barley, canola. Your planters do stuff like your corn and sunflowers. So what we have here is a Vaderstad Rapid A 800S for our seeder. Fertilizer spreader is going to be the Bretto K105. That's like one of my favorite fertilizer spreaders. I love those things. Now, for our attachments for this machine right here, is going to be the skid steer loader front loader bucket. This is the high dump bucket made by Paladin. And then weights, we have the Agco 650. And we also have a belt system, which tells me there might be a Meridian silo. There definitely is a Meridian silo. Convey all 1690 and a TL 1239. Now, this is the two belt systems that go to the Meridian silo. So if this map has a Meridian silo, that will be another first for me that I've seen a Meridian silo on a map. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the main farm real quick. Let me hop down. And here is our doggy's house right here. Let's go ahead and fill him with the food. I don't know where he's at. He should come running once you fill him with food. Also, guys, if you don't know this by now, you can actually throw the ball for the dog. You can just toss it out like that, and he'll go get the ball, and he'll bring it back to you. He'll bring it back. There he comes. Who's a good boy? He's a good boy. There you go. Got you some food, buddy. All right, let's go over here, and this is going to be your sleep sugar right here, guys and girls. Let me go into flight mode so I can pop up here and have a good look at the farm. Well, that is nice. Look at that big field of sunflowers there, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really like that. Really like that. So over here, looks like we got plenty of storage for our equipment. More than enough, actually. More than enough. So I like seeing that. I like seeing a lot of storage on farms. And they are Meridian silos. We do have Meridian silos, so that is awesome. And we just got to find out where our belts are, which are right here. Sorry about that, guys. Over here, we have our trailer. We got like a little tool area here that we can, you know, that's for roleplay purposes, of course. We have our cultivator. I did not see the cultivator. Did we go over the cultivator, guys? Did we see that? We did. I'm sorry. My mistake. There it is right there. That's our cultivator, our seeder. And there's our fertilizer spreader. As you guys can see, there's much more space left for any other tools that you might need. And there's a lot more room here to put down actually another shed. You can put another shed right there. Another one of, probably another one of these, I would say, in this corner right back here. Over here, we do have our Case IH harvester. And I do love these harvesters. I really do. I love these harvesters. They're just so nice. Listen to that thing, man. That's so awesome. I love the way it sounds. Let me turn my headphone volume up so I can hear it. Horn still sucks as always. But there is your harvester. I think you're already hooked up, and you just got to set your header, and then you are ready to go, man. Ready to go. Just got to unfold it. Pretty much it. Let's hop out of that. Over here is going to be our skid steer. Now, I love these things. I remember driving these as a kid. My dad had one of these where we used to live at, and I remember driving these at like 12 years old, man. Like 11 and 12 years old, I was driving these things. And they're a lot of fun, but they can be very, very dangerous if you're not careful. They can flip over. I see my brother actually flip completely backwards in one time. It was the funniest thing ever, although he didn't get hurt. But because they do come equipped with seat belts. As you can see right there, he's got like a seat belt that comes down around your back. In the day, they had the ones that strapped around you like a car seat belt. So these are pretty cool, a lot of fun, very useful tools, but very dangerous at the same time. So you gotta be careful with them. Now these Meridian silo belt systems, they're rather weird. Right here, guys, is going to be where you're going to customize, paint, and repair your vehicles. This question mark here, same thing. So you're going to pull your vehicles right here, ladies and gentlemen, and you're going to customize them in this little gear right here. If you have the drop-down window down, it will tell you right there. Looks like we can grab a few things here inside this shed. Let me slow down. Yeah, you can actually pick this stuff up like that. So I don't really need that. Just showing you guys you can do that. Okay, so our Meridian silos. Let me explain how these work for those who may not know. And I'm going to be doing an updated tutorial. Sorry, not an updated tutorial. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the Meridian silos either this week or next week, guys. But the way the Meridian silos work is they're not like your normal silos. And I know this is a map tour, but I do want to explain how these work. So the way they work is you pull one belt up to this end, which is going to be your outtake, and then you pull another one around the side or wherever, and if you guys will look up at the top here, they kind of link up to the top of the silo here, and that's how you kind of load it. I think that's how you load it, or maybe that might be the outtake or intake. I think this is the outtake over here, guys, because that's the spout. This right here is where it comes out of, so I mean where you put it in. So that's kind of how that works. Let me slow down here a little bit. Let's hop back down. And these belt systems are actually rather weird because you can actually get into them, right? You can get in them, and you can drive them. It's rather weird, but they do operate. You can lift them up. Now, for example, this belt system right here would go over to the Meridian silo. You would just simply, I mean, you guys can kind of see where I'm going with this. This end right here, I don't want to waste too much time on this, but this right here would actually go here, in which you would put your, let me see. I get it, because I don't want to tell you guys wrong. Let me see here. This is actually the intake, guys. My mistake. Yeah, that's right. This is the intake. This pipe right here goes on the other side. This is your outtake. That's how it works. But anyway, guys, you just kind of pull it up to the bottom of that marine cell line. Guys, just keep in mind they go 3 miles an hour, so they go extremely slow, and the controls are kind of backwards. It's rather strange, but you would just kind of pull it up like this right here, up under that spout, and that's kind of how your Meridian silos work. And then it comes out, it drops into your trailer. You got another one over here that you drop your crop in, and it goes into the Meridian silo. So let's go ahead and visit a few of these places. Over here, let's go ahead and visit, because I think that's it for the main farm. Was it for the main farm? I think. Oh yeah, guys, we got more storage over here. My mistake. We got more storage over here. And here is your 2 Case IH tractors right here. But you got plenty of storage, guys. I am going to say about the map, you do have plenty of storage. And there's just plenty of farmland to go around for everyone to enjoy. So looks like there's another farm silo right over there, and maybe one over in that general direction, and then maybe a sell point over there. That looks like a silo bunker. We're gonna have a look. So let's hop over to the cow barn. Let's hop over to the cow barn. All right, and this is gonna be where you store your cows. Now, keep in mind, you do have to, I think you have to own the land to buy cows, maybe? Maybe, I don't know. Don't hold me to that, guys. Don't hold me to that. No, you do not. You do not. You can actually purchase the cows. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this gate might open. Does it open? That is the question. Does this gate open? Let me pull my window down, because I want to see. There we go. There it goes. It opens mighty fast. Okay, so where's the trigger for it? Right here? Where's the trigger for this door? There's always a trigger for these doors. Is it on the outside? There's a trigger for it. Is it over here? Gosh, I can't even find the trigger now. Okay, so that's just going to stay open. I can't find the trigger. So this looks like a bit of a silo bunker here, but I'm not. No, I'm sorry. This is a manure heap. This is a manure heap. This is a really, really big cow pasture, ladies and gentlemen. This is a really big cow pasture. This is probably the biggest one I've seen yet. Really huge. So right here, guys, you're going to get your slurry from here. That's where your slurry comes out. This is, of course, I believe that is a petro. Nope. This is where you get your milk from. That's where your cows produce their milk. Over here, I'm assuming this is where you drop their food off. Nope, that's where you get your manure from. The food is going to be out here. So you have 1, 2, looks like 3 different places to feed your cattle. Now the question is this one big cow stable? Because it looks like it is, because it's all milk and dairy out here. I'm pretty sure that's all cattle. Now over here, guys, you do have more spots for storage. I mean, like I said, guys, there's plenty of places for storage, more than enough. What is this over here? This looks like some kind of little maybe like a walking track or something for the cattle, or maybe like a little racetrack. I don't know. That's what it looks like, though, but it is blocked up by these construction walls, and that's something new I haven't seen before. There's an old farm silo. We won't be using this. That's just there for looks, guys and girls. All right, so moving on to the next part is going to be the next part. We're going to head over to the Grain West silo. Let's head over there. Now, this has got to be, I think this is the train station. Is this the train station? Nope. Is there no train on this map? Is there no train? There is no train on this map. That is mind-blowing. No train on the map. No train. Huh. Okay. So anyway, this is your grain mill. This is your grain mill right here, guys. Look, we got a field full of wheat here to go. Oats. This is oats by mistake. Ready to harvest. As you guys can see, there's a lot of money to be made here. A lot of money. A lot. Now this is probably... Let's see. Is there a difference? Is that oats too? This is your wheat. I always forget that wheat is a little bit lighter than the oats. If you guys can kind of tell the difference there in the between the oats here and the wheat, there's a little bit difference of shading in the color, if you will. But plenty of money to be made out here. That looks like the biogas plant over here. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to fly over there real quick. Instead of skipping, we're going to fly over here. This is the biogas plant, guys. This is where you're going to drop off your silage and your cow manure and all that. This is where you'll sell it. Now, is this a production company? That is the question. We always know there's a production because there's a little gear. There's the petrol tank right here, guys, for your fuel. And I believe you can use that. Oh, we got a little pressure washer here. What do you know about that, man? I haven't seen that on the map yet. That's pretty cool. That is very new. I don't see a gear, guys, indicating this is a production factory. So that's a good thing. I'm glad to see a map without productions on it. I would rather just see nothing but sell points. When I play Farm Sim, I'm here to make money. I don't want to further produce my stuff. I just want to make money. So this is very nice here, guys. And it's a different looking biogas plant than what we're normally used to. Let's head on over to, let me figure out where we are here. We are over at the biogas plant, which is right here. Okay, so let's go over to the animal dealer. All right, so this is going to be our animal dealer. Let me slow down just a little bit. This is going to be Larson's Loyal Livestock. This is where you're going to buy your animals at. Very nice. I really love how they set these little things up. It's really cool. Over here, I'm assuming is where you're going to pick up your animals from right here. Does this open? It does not. But I think this is where you pick your animals up from right here. Over here is where you're going to buy your animals. Right here. Click on that. You can buy your cow barn large. Cow barn large. There's only cow barns. Why? Okay. So probably if you want extra stuff on the farm like sheep, chickens, you probably have to buy those first before it will actually show up in the main dialogue here. So all right, let's go back to the map. We don't have very many places left to visit. We've already visited all this up here. We visited this. We've now visited this and this. So let's go on over to the other grain mill. Now, this is a production company. Now, how do we always know that, guys? Because there is a gear here. If you walk up and click on it, it will tell you to buy the grain mill for $96,000. So keep in mind, if you're going to use these production companies, you have to own them beforehand. If not, I don't even think you're able to dump your crop into there. So, looks like a, what is that? Okay, it's a little brick house. That was like a big load of sorghum back there the way I was looking at it. We got some sorghum right here. Speaking of that, that's growing. This is a very nice farm, guys. I will say it's a beautiful map. I think one of the things I love the most about it so far is that there's a lot of sell points. I've seen one production company so far. Lots of storage for your vehicles, and the whole entire map is flat. I've not seen one curve, inch, or ink or yank yet, so it's that's a good thing for me. All right, so let's go over to the vehicle shop. This is the main store. Your main store is going to be right here, which is a little double wide trailer, and this is where you're going to purchase all of your tools and equipment. Okay, now if you want to repair your vehicles at the main shop, you would simply go over to, where is that little icon? Right here. So this is where you're going to repair your vehicles, right here. So you would just pull them into here, into this little yellow zone marker. You would click on that. It's going to help you customize, repair, and paint your vehicles. You can change the tires. Anything you can do in the store, you can do right there. You can also sell your vehicles there, guys. Keep that in mind. You can also sell your vehicles right here. Cool, we got an American flag right here. Nice, I like that touch. I like that touch. Is that the American flag? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, I thought it was a different flag at first. So, now over here, I'm going to almost bet that these open. Okay, I was wrong. I was completely wrong. This is, let's find out what this is on the map. This is a point for grain to warehouse. This must be a place where you sell all your crop. Feed warehouse, clothing and furniture stores. So that's also production factory, guys. So provision storehouses. Keep in mind, everything, just about everything over here is probably production. Let's see here. There's another petrol tank right there, guys, for your gas, your diesel. Okay, this is not a production. My mistake. It's all sell points for something. So probably stuff like your wheat, barley, your bales, and all that good stuff you can sell here. Your bales especially. But nonetheless, guys, it's a nice farm. Let's have one more look at the map before we exit out, and we visited that. Yeah. So pretty much, you got 22 fields to choose from, guys. So choose your poison wisely. But nonetheless, there's a lot of money to be made. As you guys can see, there is a few fields that are ready to be harvested, such as 19, 16, 17, 22, and 25. They are ready to be harvested. The ones in green are growing. The ones in purple have been harvested. And your dark green is normally your grass, and your brown is withered. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this map tour. Subscribe if you're new. Smash that like button for me. Click that bell and click all so you never know. So you know when one day I'll get that right. So you always know when I post new content and when I go live, guys. We do live stream here on Mondays and Tuesdays, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, stay awesome, and be humble. I will see you all in the next video.